Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Anachronox. We are currently on the magical, mystical planet of Mystech itself, Hephaestus, which also happens to be a massive tourist trap. We're in this hotel. I think we can go to different floors. We're going to go and do that. I'm just going to sort of poke around in the lobby a little bit as well. Welcome to Le Sommet. All rooms are currently occupied, but I'll let you sleep on the couch for a loony. Nah, that's alright. Good luck finding other accommodation, fella. Alright, what about you? Don't buy any Mystech here. I bought a really expensive slag. The first time I used it, I suddenly found myself on Corsica with a steam train of a headache. It took me a week to find a flight back here so I could complain. What if I've been teleported to an uninhabited planet or the middle of open space? It's just too risky to use. And it's weird looking too, that's why I picked it. Here, let me show it to you. I wonder if we wait around for a week whether we'd see him again. Oh, hello. What's that? Delivery slip. Could be interesting. This guy's asleep. Okay, let's see where we can go. I assume we're on floor 1 now. Yeah, so let's go floor 2. See if I can break my way into any rooms. View of the promenade. Nope. 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 Okay, well, there's one more floor to try. We probably should. While we're here. I know there's something to do with the later quest that you have to come here. So I'm assuming I can't get into that room now, but thought it might be worth seeing if there's any others that might have anything in. Ooh, it's a heel grease complete. Okay, well, we'll grab that. It's not nothing, but a little disappointing. Like I said, we'll be back later when we're told to find someone particular. But we'll leave for now. Moonburger. I remember Moonburger. Oh, no, wait, we came from that direction, didn't we? Hey, you've got a life cursor. Dr. Zame Thinnier.
Oh, I see you have a life cursor too. Helpful little thing, isn't it? So much easier to stay focused and keep track of my day. Which personality module did you get? I bought Seductive Susan. Oh, it was pretty expensive upgrade, but worth every penny.
My life cursor is customized. It's someone I knew.
Digitized someone you knew? Wow, that's heavy, man. Who was it? An ex-girlfriend? Say, I've got some extra light trail upgrades. Want one?
Yeah.
It's a one-time only item, but I've got a dozen of them if you ever want more of these puppies. I'll activate one and give you an extra. Enjoy.
And now Fatima has got this little sort of tracer thing as she flies around. That's pretty cool. Ooh, another shop. What have you got? Our sharpest critics accuse us of selling out. It's understandable, we move a lot of lucrative product. But we don't use the profits to line our own pockets. We don't use it to make more money, we use it to further knowledge. We must spread the knowledge of Mystech across the galaxy. It is a gift from the gods. Yeah, we'll buy or sell. What have you got? I think I've got both of these. A bit disappointing, because I was hoping to maybe get some upgrades, especially for Boots, who... There's a really rubbish one at the moment. Well, actually, he's got a really good one, but it's not the one that he's most compatible with. What have we got in here? Who's this guy?
Hey, What a place, huh? My editor sent me out here to write an article about the Brotherhood of Mysterium. There's plenty of angles to play. Before Mystech became active, the Brotherhood was struggling to survive. They were just another crackpot cult with a savvy sense of marketing. Now that they got the market cornered on Mystech, they've become a major force of power in the universe. What kind of real coverage am I supposed to get when I can't even enter the monastery? The upper spire of the monastery is called the Tower of the Nine Enigmas. I understand that each enigma is its own prayer chamber that nobody outside the Brotherhood has ever seen. What I wouldn't give to sneak in there and take a picture of each one. My editor would flip. Ah, so that's a... Maybe if we go... Because we're going to be in there. Maybe if when we get in there we can take a picture of each of the enigmas. That would probably get us a bit of cash. Proximity beam defense plans. Anything down here? Probably very dark for you at home, so I won't stay here too long, but I don't think I've ever wandered down there before. There doesn't seem to be anything, but it could have been. Right, so, is that... I think that's something Democritus can use to get another skill, but I don't know. He may have... I can't remember how we activate that. Hopefully it'll become clear at some point. Hey, dude.
Hi, I'm a worker drone for the Brotherhood of Mysterium Plant Management Department. It's my job to transport excavation equipment to the Mystech Levatic processing facility located directly under the tower. Would you like to know more?
Yeah, tell me about how the Order of the Mysterium mines for precious Mystech.
The mining process begins with a series of Hammerix 450 drilling pumps burrowing deep into the Mysterium Levant, the richest source of Mystech in the galaxy. Core lava is fed into a screening system using gigantic spiral concentrators to separate the slags of Mystech from the molten rock. The process is highly dangerous, but stringent safety codes provide a safe, healthy work environment for our employees. For more in-depth coverage of the mining process, purchase Hephaestus, Adventures in Mystech Mining, available at the Mystech Manuscript shop. As soon as some special cargo arrives, I can finish loading this A31 tunnel transport and send it down to the Levatic processing plant into the monastery. If it's the regular delivery boy, however, I might be waiting for hours. I often catch him sleeping on the job. Enjoy the rest of your stay on Hephaestus, the planet of Mystech. Why, this is the delivery slip I've been waiting for. Excuse me, I must load the cargo.
I think we can send him down there and sneak into the doodad. Pretty sure. Yeah, so he's down there. But there was a thingy here. I'm just going to go here. I think this takes us to the tower, but it's like you can't come in. I'm sorry, my brother. The monastery is not open to the public. We have, however, made available an assortment of official sweaters, t-shirts and jerseys, all endorsed by the Order of Mysterium itself. These high-quality items will serve as beautiful reminders of your visit to Hephaestus, the planet of Mystech. He doesn't want us going in, I don't think. Alright, well, yeah, that's fine. We know how to get in, so... let's bring that bot down again. Now we just got the ramp. Right, I'll look into the various corners. Hey guys, I'm here.
Can I help you? Oh, hey there. Can my friend use your library for a few hours?
No, you're under arrest for trespassing.
In the matter of the Holy Order of the Brotherhood versus Sylvester Bucelli, aka Sylvester Sly Boots, the Tribunal of Bereavement finds the defendant guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
But...
The monastery is sacred ground. The scriptures are quite severe regarding the punishment for trespassing. Deep below our tower there is a volcanic dungeon of hot death. An extensive maze of scorching walls and sizzling pools of boiling magma. If the blistering heat doesn't kill you, the beasts that make it their home will. There is no hope of escape from the Mysterium Levant. Guess who's going in it?
You can't detain me. I'm a private investigator on an important case. Can I wash dishes or something?
A detective. Really? Then the gods smile on us both today, provided you're willing to cooperate in an extremely delicate matter for us.
Yeah, I was kidding about the dishes.
Last night, after evening prayer, someone stole our most sacred relics, the 3 keys of Cavitum. If you find out where they are, the charges against you will be dropped.
Is that all? I'll fix you right up, Bruno. Tracking down stolen items is my specialty.
Excellent. You'll have free rein to conduct your investigation in whatever manner you see fit. On one condition, keep your filthy mitts off the keys themselves. They are holy artifacts. You are required to find their location only. Got it?
Considering the sensitive nature of this case, how about you throw in access to your library?
Our library? Absolutely not. How would the Brotherhood react if I let a vagrant off the street rifle through our most precious and sacred texts? Unless, of course, you perform a second act of good faith to prove your worthiness.
You're on. What else you got?
Our fluid density analyzer is running dangerously low on resonating fluid. It's the key element in finding the Mystech hidden within the molten lava. If the fluid runs out, our Mystech production comes to a grinding halt. That can't happen.
Let me guess. You inexplicably keep this solution somewhere really dangerous.
Well, it is radioactive. We keep the replacement fluid in a disused, potentially hazardous area of the factory known as the sluice gates. Find it before the analyzer runs out, and unlimited access to the library is yours.
Do I get a cool robe?
How about a cool t-shirt?
Okay, next section of the game. So we're in the monastery now. We have to solve a case and find something for them. These guys are just guides to help you get around because it is pretty confusing. I think this ramp just leads out, but you can talk to that guy. Yeah, so I think this is just the main door. We might be able to get outside. Oh, that leads into the town. We should probably go find Grumpos and stuff, but they might not let us out. Boots, you're in the middle of an investigation. Turn around and comb the crime scene for clues, you big goomba. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough, Fatima. So the monks are quite happy to let us go, but Fatima won't. Thomas, listen. What? Let me alone. Why are you there? Who's that guy? Search the crime scene. The 3 keys of Cavadon were housed at the Shrine of Weeping just down the hall. So is that a... Is this a room? Oh, well, it's not a room, but it is somewhere to go. We should probably look at the crime scene first. This is the Shrine of Weeping. Every first Friday of the month, the Eye of Wisdom cries a bucket of tears. It's like a physical phenomenon, you know. It freaks the hell out of me every time I see it. I'd show it to you, but the switch is broken. The 3 keys of Cavadon were locked away in a glass case right below the Eye of Wisdom. This morning they were gone, glass case and all. I can't believe anyone could have stolen the 3 keys of Cavitum. They're so heavy. We're at a crucial juncture in the future of the Brotherhood. There's talk of forming an army. It makes sense. A planet that self-produces powerful weapons from the Earth would seem an alluring conquest to any enemy. Others argue that an expansion of the amusement park will bring in enough revenue to buy any army we want. The Grand Mysterium believes our army should consist only of members within the Order. Can you imagine that? These plump specimens of laziness forming an army? Can I not get in here, dude?
All is closed for the evening chant.
I guess we should save. Our order emphasizes the interpretation of dreams. We believe that long-term exposure to Mystic induces them. Sometimes I dream of things that once were. The past will echo off itself, trapped in recurrent nightmare, as real as the first time. Listen to these Mystic dreams when you have them. They are signposts to your inner poison. Deep. Okay. This is the loading dock, isn't it? So there is something to examine here. There's this pile of dirt that I think is pertinent to the case. No? Maybe not. I'm pretty sure it is, but maybe we haven't. Should I have looked in the truck? Maybe I should have looked in the truck. I think that dirt is a key clue, but we probably don't know its significance yet, so let's carry on. Now, okay, so I couldn't get in there. Oh, no, this is it, isn't it? Crime scene grit. What does Fatima say? It's to the abbot. Try and keep a straight face. All right. No leads except a handful of grit? What kind of detective are you, anyhow? That's troubling. You're sure you swept the crime scene carefully? Well, perhaps I've got a lead, or perhaps it's only a red herring, but Norman Malloy has been a suspect in my own mind for quite some time now. He's leading an effort to organize a union for the workers in the mining plant. He's got plenty of reasons to steal the 3 keys. Come, I'll walk you to the factory. Question him at length. I mean, we could do that, but... alright. I think it opens up a new area for us to get to. It's also the one we need to go to get the resonating fluid he wanted, I think. And it's not a terrible section, but it is like a maze where you're running around in an area where there's like deadly gas that slowly kills you. So it's a little it can be a little frustrating, put it that way. Now, this grit, can I link it to this now? Yes. Tunnel transport grit. What about you? Yeah, I guess I got a minute. What's up? Know anything about this grit? You picked it up off the floor right there? I don't know, man. It's just dirt. What's your job around here? Oh, I'm just a dock walloper. I lift crates of Mystic onto the tunnel transport here. Nothing much to it. Pays the bills and all that. I don't know. Why does it look just like the dirt of the crime scene? Wait a minute, I didn't have anything to do with those keys getting stolen. Don't try and frame me. Those 2 clumps of grit have nothing to do with each other. Now get out of here unless you want to clump that dirt in your face. Alright. I'm currently loading the A31 tunnel transport with fresh slags of Mystech to send up to the entertainment district. However, we are now behind schedule because my human co-worker is a lazy creature. Look at him there behind you. He refuses to work. I shall report him to our supervisor. Alright. Hey, dude. Take the elevator down to the Levatic processing plant and find Norman Malloy. Alright. I can follow up this lead. Alright, so there's the platform. I will talk to everyone and everything. There's a few levels.
What are you looking for?
Norman Malloy.
Norman Malloy is working in the upper generator room. Head straight through those doors, follow the ramp down through the shifter plate chamber, and then turn right into the upper generator room.
Where are the sluice gates?
Deep within the factory, head straight through these doors, follow the ramp down through the shifter plate chamber, then turn right into the upper generator room. Exit the upper generator room and make a right at the fork.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I think it's very hard to miss them. But what's down? No one told me to go down here, so... What is down here? There's just another level of the factory. I think you can get quite lost around here. But let's see what's in here. I think we should go and speak to Norman Malloy first. I have a vague memory that he's going to send us around the factory to talk to other people. So rather than do that twice, we should probably start the quest. Have I seen anything strange here? Buddy, I hear the screams of all the men swallowed up by the lava over the years. I feel a tingle down my spine every time the ghost of a little girl who died in these passages wanders by. The pipes whisper rumours. There's a secret in every room. If you're looking for something strange, you're centre stage, baby. I was just taking a break. I thought you were going to bust me or something. It's not easy balancing the shifter plates. They don't damage the slags of Mystech as they get separated from the lava. It takes heavy concentration to perfectly adjust the knobs and dials. So, like, get out of my face. Fair enough. Norman Malloy.
Yeah, I heard about the 3 keys getting pinched last night. I figured they'd send someone down here to grill me about it.
So why were you expecting someone to question you?
I'm trying to organise a union. I'm pretty sure I know how this works by now. You accuse me of a crime I didn't commit, and then throw me into the Levant without a trial. Why bother questioning me? Just take me into custody and be done with it. Otherwise, get your butt out of my plant.
What do you know about the keys getting stolen?
Hey, my nose is clean. I'm just trying to protect the welfare of my workers. I don't know anything about Brotherhood politics, but I'll bet that they're responsible for the disappearance of those keys. Those monks are backstabbers.
Who do you think might have a motive to take the keys?
Well, it's common knowledge that Sister Angela is the most manipulative con artist of them all. She claims to get visions and trances on a regular basis between sessions of talking to the gods. An ambitious kook like her might find a relic like that a pretty valuable political weapon, especially when she's trying to establish her own sisterhood.
Know anything about this grid?
Yeah, it's getting your hand dirty. Look, I've got work to do and I'm behind on my quota. Don't talk to me again unless you're going to arrest me.
Alright, well, he's given me a few clues. He didn't send me running around the factory, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, okay, he's just directions. We'll go through. What's this way? It's going to be easy to get lost in here, isn't it? Where am I? Oh, this is down to the sluice gates, I think. So, while I'm here, might as well do it. Why can't I go down? Oh, no, I know. This goes into the Mysterium Levant. Okay, yeah, we will go down there, but it's later. We're going to need our full party with us. Well, we know how to get there now. Okay, so this next... That's the door I just came through, wasn't it? So let's go further down now.
Listen to me. Not only is this heat gonna kill me, but my back's knackered out and my neck's stiff as a floorboard. Especially along the back here. This mask hasn't come off in 3 weeks. It's completely adhered. Right up here in the front. See that?
Oh, he's not in a good place. I think this might be the way to the sluice gates. Aha, yeah. Yeah, I know the code of the sluice gates. What's a white-collar schmuck like you want with it? I'll give you the code of the sluice gates if you replace the filters on the magma siphons for me. Here are the replacement filters. Just plug them into the magma siphons located in 4 different sections of the regular pipes downstairs. I don't want to have to fish you out so I don't get lost. I'll give you a ball of yarn, but the sludge down there would just eat through it. But here's an antidote aspirator with a sulfuron toxicity meter on it. It will kick in once it detects sulfuron gas, and it will. If the meter gets up near 100, you better use the aspirator or your internal organs will be lunch meat pretty quickly. Anyway, thanks, Mac. So he wants, me to go down. This is the dangerous one actually, isn't it? So I've got to run around this maze and activate 4 things. There is a map. There wasn't okay, yeah, we're filling up with poison now. Oh God, it goes up quick too. Okay. I'm not great at this kind of thing. Okay, that's not one. This might be one. Yeah. Right, that's one. I'm going to press F11 now. Sector 3. Yeah. Do another one. The map is... it's fine, but like... just wandering around can get you the things you need, to be honest. Sector 4 I've not been to. Let's go this way. Ah, heel grease. Sector 4. I think it's Sector 2 that I haven't got. I might look at the map at this point and kind of see where let me just do the aspirator first. Where is Sector 2? Oh, it's impossible to know. I don't even know where I am now. Great. Okay, thanks. Oh. Oop. Yeah, no, that's not up there. Anything that looks like it says Sector 2, we should go check out. Sector 1. Been here? I might. No, yeah, I've been here. That one that said Sector 1. I'm going to go. Oh, no, I've done that. Sector 4. That Sector. I went down there. I didn't go here. Ah, Sector 2. Here we go. So. There. This is the 4th one. 4th and last. That about does it. Let's go this way. Ooh, moss. Give that to Mug when we on Cinder Station next. What's this? Don't know. Now I'm just going to find my way out of here. Let's go this way. Nope. I think it might be... Yeah, here we go. Just one last puff on the aspirator, and we're out. That's not too bad, actually. I forget what the sluice gates is, then. Might just be a room. Shucks, I was hoping you'd take longer. The code to the sluice gates is 49665. Love your smell. Thanks, dude. 49665. Oh. 49665. Down we go. As the abbot said, this place is dangerous. Lava spouts are everywhere, so be careful. We're looking for resonating fluid. There must be some sort of compartment or machine where it's sorted. Watch out for any other broken equipment or cables that might electrocute you. Got me? We're in danger central, so be careful. Yeah, sounds like we might want to save. As long as you time things right, it's not too bad. From what I remember. Ooh, okay. Let's go this way. It is a bit of a maze, so like I'm going to be wandering around here for a little while. Ooh, okay. Lockpick. Choice of two directions. Always pick the wrong one. Case in point. And again, 3 locks, 3 wrong directions. Oh well. I'm sure I'm defying the laws of average. The law of averages there. No chance. This thing's rusted shut forever. Guess the maintenance crews are all Harkin t-shirts now. Is there a point to coming in here? I need to remember that for later. Maybe we'll find like some oil or something like that to get that lever running. I guess I'll continue down here for now. Let's go this way. Oh, don't need a red security card to get in there. Fine, fine. Oh, okay, that's there. Well, let's ooh. Let's start this way again. So let's just go. Let's just. It does fork, but let's go this way. Out. My own impatience is sort of the main way I'll take damage here. A security card. Okay. Whoa. We need a security card, don't we? Ow. What's that doing to my health? Not a lot, actually. I guess the shield's probably strong enough to take it all. Am I here again? Or is it a different one? Ah, okay, well this is different because the electricity cables. Imagine we're going to get a security card at one of these locations. Okay. That looks like somewhere that would be valuable to get boots, doesn't it? Yeah, I remember. The changes of perspective make it a bit difficult to do. Lava sampler lever, okay. Well, not getting in there. Now, is there something down there? There might be something on this side. Do I... Oh, mouse. Stop. What have I got here? Is there going to be a security guard here? That'd be quite nice. What's that? Fire retardant roundlet. Well, that'll probably come in helpful, but I've got something that's even better. So that does also protect from fire, so that's fine. I feel like that was probably the main thing I'll get from here. Yeah. I was hoping for the security card, but I guess not. The main thing now is to get down there and use that lever. Although I might need to... change your perspective, it's all over the shop. I might need a security card to activate it. Nothing. Maybe I need to turn the power on. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well... let's get out of here for now. We've got a lever, which is useful, I think. Oh. No. I'm actually pressing up to go in this direction. It's all over the place. There we go. It probably looked like it should be nice and simple, but it's not. I don't know, I got into it from that angle. I'm surprised I haven't found a security guard yet. There's not one just... I haven't, like, just walked past one lying on the ground or something, have I? Just the way out. This lever I found, is that used in here? I think so. There's not just a security card lying around, is there? I'd be so annoyed if there is. Have you not there? Maybe. Security guard needed. Security guard needed. I think that's where I use the lever. Might have to look it up if I don't find one soon. That's the one where I just went in, isn't it? Yeah. Is this a different one? No, it's the same one. I don't remember it being this hard to find what I needed. This just goes back around to the beginning, doesn't it? Oh, I can hit everyone on the way out. Talk to the guy. Maybe he can give me a security card, or... the Mysterium guy does? I'm gonna stop it for now, because it possibly just gives us one at the end of the investigation. So let's do the investigation first. I feel like I pretty much ran around every area I could there. So this is the way out, isn't it? Yeah. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to head down that ramp and back into the factory, I think. In case you find a security card down there. So this area. So let's go back down into there. We'll talk to the guys we find. And we might find a security card, possibly. Where does this go? Elevator's out of service. Okay, fine. Don't stick your finger in that pump. I see you looking at it with a gleam in your eyes. Knows me so well. What else down here? Hello? Illumination of the mind, of the soul, here in this furnace, where my awareness was forged. Inside the furnace, streams of mystic waves buffet objects with sweet radiation and transform them, as I have been transformed. If a hero brings me a stone, I will irradiate it. Okay, I don't have anything for that like that right now. Taco! Now, who are you guys? You're firing me? Who told you that? You did just now, I heard you, I'm sitting right here, didn't you notice? Oh really, I'm sorry, can we start again? No, not if you're gonna fire me. Alright, I promise I won't fire you this time. I don't believe you. Come on, don't be like that. I swear on your job I'm not gonna fire you. Well, okay then. Thanks Lewis, I appreciate that. You're one of the good ones around here. I don't think I'll tell you that enough. Now get out before I call security. Can you excuse us, please? I'm trying to fire this colossal brick. You're firing me? Right, just having a quick look in case there's a security card in here, but there wasn't. Just an awkward scene. Oh, yeah, nothing really there, is there? Likewise there. Alright. Let's head back up. Okay, get in here. What do we got? Anything? Was there any point to coming in here? I don't know. Nothing in here, is there? I'm missing something. weird. Huh. Alright, well, I don't know why that was locked. Nothing here. Unless... Are these a door? Nope. Okay. Maybe it comes into play a bit later? I don't know. We're done here for now, I think. Ah, I've remembered what that bot does now. That one who said he'd irradiate a stone. It's to do with the character we haven't met yet. Party character we've not met yet. What's the way out? Did I go down here already? Can't remember. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, we get bugs there. And nothing here. Let's remember that. When we can start collecting bugs, we're going to need as many as we can get. So... yeah, we need to kind of... It's impossible to remember where they all are, but I might have to do like a walkthrough of every area I've in the game up till this point to try and find them all. God, there's so many just mysterious corners in this place that just don't go anywhere. Alright. Alright, well let's we'll head back into the Mysterium. We'll report back on what we found out, which wasn't very much. I think there were a few suspects. This sister he mentioned, Sister Angela, whoever it was, is one of them. But let's report back to the main guy first. Who is around this corner? Yeah, and then we'll head up there. Sister Angela. If the accusation hadn't come from that little hooligan Norman Malloy, I might have taken it seriously. Angela's always been an odd duck. Strange as she is, however, criminal activity doesn't seem in her nature. But you better question her just to be safe. This is to be a thorough investigation, no matter where it leads. Okay, let's head into the monastery proper then. So basically, Sister Angela is one of these nuns, but I'm not sure who. It was her right now. Okay, fine. That wasn't hard. Strangers in trench coats, questions on your lips. The gods sent me a vision of you last night. You will ask about the 3 keys of Cavatum, and you will accuse me of stealing them. Ditch the psychic mumbo-jumbo act, sister. I ain't buying what you're selling. Weep tears of ignorance, fool. My trials were arduous, my tribulations most grueling. The death of my husband and son were worthwhile sacrifices on the road to divine communion. My sanctity is assured. Luckily for you, the gods do not disapprove of my cooperation. Where were you in the wee hours last night after compliant prayers? I dreamt of cowslip and bayberry leaves. There was a man in the woods, wooing me against the bark of glowing mystic trees. Then the rain of truth came and washed away the lies of the world. I was the only one left standing. No thief am I. The keys of Cavatum are inconsequential to me. I am an emissary of the gods, a seamstress of light and shadow, painting the truth through my visions. Cute. Do your visions tell you anything about the disappearance of the keys? My mystical graces are elusive. I do not choose them. They are chosen for me. As for the disappearances of our holy relics, I can only mourn their theft. Well, if you didn't pinch the 3 keys, who did? Balance is delicate. Power has shifted dramatically, not only in the universe, but within our own hallowed stones. Brother Lyceria recently vacated the position of abbot. His political enemies are abundant. Revenge often leads men to reckless acts, wouldn't you agree? This handful of grit remind you of anything? The seeding of the worlds by the sweet chariots of life. From earth all arises, the dirt of life, the grit of living. To test my patience is to risk the wrath of the gods. Trouble me no more. Shall we report back on this Brother Lyceria and see if the abbot has something to say? Brother Lyceria, nonsense. Although I disagree with the way he ran the grounds, he's no criminal. In fact, he's the most honest man I know. I think Sister Angela has been smoking too many bayberry leaves. This is your investigation, however, and you are free to conduct it however you see fit. Question Lyceria if you must, but be discreet, hey? That man has suffered enough embarrassment. Alright. Right, okay, so this is where we go into those chambers I was going to photograph. I think this is one. So if I go to sort of the end of my camera roll, we'll sort of take... What about my next one? It's interesting. Oh, this isn't... No, that's just a window. Okay, well, we won't worry too much about that right now. Brother Wendigo. This fruit! Physics states it has potential energy. If I were to strike it, its energy would awaken. The potential energy of Mistec has awakened, but what struck it? Everything has potential energy, no? You? Me? It takes only a push to disturb our slumber. Most sleep forever. Want a bite? Oh, we're going out the window, are we? I'm going to come back for now, because we haven't been given a clear reason to do that yet. Brother Morpheus. Our order places much stock in dreams and visions purportedly related to Mistec, but you and I both know Mistec has no scientific effect on dreams. It does not inspire any mystical visions. No, the mystical visions, lucid dreams touted by certain members here are caused instead by a more mundane source. Tetra. It's a rare hallucinogenic dreamstone outlawed on most planets and is much sought after by certain circles of people. Be wary of any in the Order who would lay claim to sanctity through such holy visions. Holy visions indeed. There's about as much truth to that claim as there is to the rumour that there aren't any side effects from heavy Tetra use. The only truth is that not enough scientific research has been conducted with regard to Tetra users. That's one reason I'm here. I'm here to study the side effects on the Tetragoners in this monastic environment. But I'm sure you're not interested. Oh, I might be. Okay, we'll have to make sure we try and get in any of the various side chambers here. God, this place is a maze. Jesus. Okay, well, let's talk to this guy. Brother Bosterma. The Brotherhood is a science, not a religion. We do not revere the enigmas. We want to solve them. We do not seek power. We seek knowledge. Mistec will deliver us. Okay, well, let's keep going this way for now. Okay, well, we found a chapel. These guys might not speak to me because they're praying. What about you, though? Guilty. Oh, this is where they sentenced me. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we've got to the end of this corridor. I might just go back through this other way. There's that window I opened. You, who are you? Brother Randmus. Mistec is a creation. Okay. Can I get around you? Yes. Is that an enigma? No. Is this an enigma? No, I don't think so. The scramble for power. The Great Awakening has brought out the worst in people. I had no idea my brothers were so easily seduced by power. Wait, what are you doing on the monastery grounds? Looks like there was also a Great Awakening of greed. Yeah, these are chambers. You can definitely get in some of them. Not these ones, though. Oh, Randmus. Who's this dude? Brother Almondo. According to the scriptures of Simon, the awakening of Mistec is to be followed by a great war of the cosmos. The Brotherhood of Mysterium is divided between building an army to prepare for this vague battle and expanding the reach of the Order through its entrepreneurial designs. I see both sides of the issue. Mistec has awakened, so where is the war? Who is the enemy? Until the answers are apparent, the best way to serve the Order is through financial security. Solvency brings the leverage to deal with anything. Money can buy armies. On the other hand, the mysterious destruction of Sunder should be indication enough that the universe is in danger. Hephaestus is the center of Mistec. Could we be the next target? If the scriptures are right about the Great Awakening, then maybe it's right about the Great War. Okay, so so we've kind of done this section. Let's head back out. So we head up here. Simon of Brembula wrote, Mystech will bloom in the morning of its birth and flower out in the twilight of its days. All things must pass, nothing is eternal. This robot's not saying anything. Dear me, you're not a monk. Follow me into this alcove. Okay. I wouldn't dare speak of this to my brothers. They would throw me out of the order, but I believe... No, you'll think I'm crazy. Never mind. Okay. I believe... You're sure I can trust you? Oh, never mind. I'll just say it. I believe that Simon of Brembula and the Grand Mysterium are one and the same. I know. How can such an impossibility exist? Well, I've got a reporter friend who tells me Simon is not a Brembulan name. In fact... Shh! Someone's coming. Talk to him again. Get away from me, people will talk. Okay, here's the library. Guilty. Unfortunately for the Brotherhood, the Grand Mysterium does not bother with the day-to-day running of the monastery. I think if he knew of all the political maneuvering, he would be appalled. Instead, he's off in his own little world, locked away in his chambers all hours of the day, studying the scriptures of Simon. I only saw him once, when I had first come to the monastery. He came out to greet the new arrivals and say a few words. He was wearing a hood, so it was hard to see his face. But his presence, his being, it was quite magical. The memory of him has kept me here all these years, despite the ugly politics and backstabbing. He is a man to revere. May the Grand Mysterium breathe long. Brother Flammarion. I believe you have business with the Abbot, Detective. The 9 Enigma chambers should be the least of your concerns right now. This is the great library of Hephaestus. We have every manuscript, codex, and palimpsest pertaining to the scientific and spiritual studies of Mystech. As you could see, it's a rather underwhelming collection of works, but I suspect more scholars will put pen to paper now that Mystech has blossomed into adulthood. Unfortunately, the library is currently infested with bugs that have acquired a taste for our parchment. We've tried everything to rid ourselves of the pests, but all attempts have proven fruitless. Anyway, is there something I can help you with? Not really. Is this the same guy? As monks of the Order of Mysterium, we've all taken vows of celibacy. Vows most necessary and most cruel. He doth struggle with thine instructions. Now, I haven't found either one. Oh, no, they're different. Let us be free of the shackles that keep us apart, my sweet bird. Oh, we were discussing the scriptures of Simon. Yes, the passage on the sweet baby of Mystech. Yes, and the shackles of reality we must free ourselves from. Yeah, sure you were. What's in here? Have I been here? No idea. Who are you? Mystech will deliver us. I think I've been here. This is not only a place of knowledge, study, and self-discipline, it is also a sanctuary for those seeking refuge from misfortunes. My own misfortunes were many. They culminated in the loss of my... No, it is too painful to speak. Let us say the vows of celibacy are easy for me. Ooh. And there's Angela. So, can this guy direct me to a person? I'm looking for Brother Lyceria. Oh, my former master. He rests in his personal quarters. Pass this door. Make right. Follow hall. Candle in front of door. Okay. Door. Take right. Candle in front of door. This one. You disturb my prayers? For what reason? Does this grid look familiar to you? You interrupt my prayers to shake a fistful of dirt in my face. I question the abbot's judgment in allowing an outsider to lead this investigation. Know anything about the robbery of the 3 keys of Cavernum? Am I under suspicion? I would never do anything to hurt the monastery or the Brotherhood. I'm an austere and devoted follower of our order. You're well connected. Any ideas who might have stolen the keys? I'm distrustful of all outsiders. One fellow in particular, a mistech dealer named Thomas Litton, especially stokes the fires of my suspicion. The 3 keys of Cabotum would fetch a healthy sum in the black market for a man with the right connections, which I hear he does. He's currently under house arrest. It should be easy enough to find and question him. Word around town is you used to be the abbot of this dungeon. What happened? My tenure as abbot was at an end, nothing more. May I return to my prayers now? Where were you after Compline prayers yesterday? I retired to my chambers immediately after Compline and slept restfully until morning. You've interrupted my precious time long enough. Leave me to my prayers. Alright. So let's go and present the abbot with our quote-unquote evidence indicating Thomas Litton. And he should tell us to go speak to him. Thomas Litton? Yes, he's at the top of my list as well. That's why he's under house arrest. Without any evidence, I'll have to release him soon. I'd all but given up on him being the culprit. Question him. See if he can't dredge up anything we might have missed. Yeah. So I'll ask one of the guide guys where he is. Thomas Litton. The dealer of mistech? Oh, he enjoys supper in the entrance hall, straight ahead of me. Make a right at the Pool of Radiance and straight down hall, turn left. Okay, I know who he is now. So, Thomas Litton is right near the entrance. It's this guy, isn't he? Hey, nice to see a friendly face around here. Is there something I can help you with? Where were you after the evening prayers last night? After the evening prayers, I was fast asleep. I remember being woken up by the monks making their way to bed. They sounded like penguins. Yeah, I hear you're the man who can hook me up with black market art items. Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I don't deal in anything illegal like that, though I hear it's quite lucrative and it gets you invited to really trendy parties on Corticer. I love parties. No, believe me, I'm a legitimate mistech dealer. Why would I want to lose my license selling heavily prized objets d'art to men with expensive suits and exquisite girlfriends? Have you seen this grid anywhere? Yeah, I'd know that grid anywhere. There's always tons of it on the bottom of the shipping crates of mistech they send me. You ought to talk to the librarian about it. He's a geologist or something. Probably from the tunnel transport area where they load the mistech onto a train to... Excuse me, we're conducting a police interview here. To the entertainment district. I've seen the whole process. This stuff is everywhere. Know anything about the robbery of the 3 keys of Cabotum last night? Of course not. I feel like a criminal or something. I'm constantly under watch and everyone looks at me funny. It's horrible. They make jokes about my weight and they spit in my food. Honest, I'm only here negotiating my mistech contract. I assure you I've got nothing to do with the disappearance of the keys. I'll spit in your soup unless you tell me who you think stole the keys. I swear I don't know anything about it. Honest, I don't. But spit in it anyway. They could use the flavor. I don't know anything else. Alright, let's talk to the abbot. And then we should go and talk to the librarian. Or should we talk to the librarian first? Maybe we should. I can remember how to get to the library. Might be up this way. Is something I can help you with? Are these 2 clumps of grit from the same source? Sir, I'm a herbalist. Why are you showing me handfuls of grit? Herbalism is not the study of dirt, it's the study of herbs. I don't know who told you I was a geologist, but they are quite incorrect. But if you want my opinion on that grit, I can tell you this much. I hate it. When monks come here to study after they've been supervising the loading of mistech into the tunnel transport, I find this residue all over my manuscripts. Drives me mad. Is it so hard for them to wash their hands? Tell me, is it? Oh, let's see what we have here. Oh, yes. Look at the granular consistency of the grit. See those silver flecks of pumice there? This is sediment from the Levatic processing plant. It sticks to the bottom of the packing crates when readying mistech for transport. Later, when the crates are put on board the tunnel transport, the sediment falls on the transport tracks and crushed into this fine grit. There's no doubt about it. I may not be a geologist, but I know my pet peeves. Who that helps with your investigation? All I ask for in return is both of these samples. I'd like to put them in a safe place, away from my precious manuscripts. Alright, let's talk to the abbot about that. And he might have a suggestion on what to do next, because I'm kind of out of leads at this point. Get out of the way. I believe you have a job to do, detective. Okay, what does Fatima say I should do? Norman Malloy, Sister Angela, Brother Lyceria, Thomas Litton. Maybe Wrestling Brewster will change his tune? Who's Wrestling Brewster? Oh, is he the guy out front doing the loading? Alright, let's go talk to him then. I think this is the way. Nope. It's the other way. This way, I think. You there? You what? You connected to the 2 clumps of grit, I see. Now, maybe you ought to take a seat, Detective. I'm going to tell you a little story. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a monk. To me, being a monk was better than being president of PAX. Even before finding work here at the mining plant, I wanted to be part of the Order of Mysterium. It's the only place I knew I belonged. Monks do whatever they want. They have access to a library filled with books on Mystech where they can spend all afternoon reading. Or they can turn their attention to the mystery of the 9 enigmas and let their mind drift into space. Oh man, they've got it made. Because I've been a worker at the mining facility, I'm considered hands-off. I can never become a member of the Brotherhood. So when someone offered me a chance to change that, I took it. Brother Lyceria said that if I stole the 3 keys of Cabadon for him, he'd see what he could do about opening the books for me. Yeah, I stole their keys, but I don't have them. Last night we used the tunnel transport to take the 3 keys to the surface. One of his associates took possession of them there. I've been full of remorse and guilt ever since. What was I thinking, stealing from the Brotherhood? My life's over. They're going to throw me into the Mysterium Levant, I just know it. Please, leave me alone. I don't know where the keys are, honest. Alright, now we go to the Abbot. And we can search a room. We might need to go and find Pal or someone like that first. Alright, Boots, before you go barging into Brother Lyceria's room looking for evidence, let's get help from another party member first. I don't want a disastrous repeat of the Anselmo case. If you're going to search the room, someone better distract the suspect. Maybe Grumpos would be better. Let's talk to this guy first. I know you wouldn't accuse anyone of a crime without hard evidence, would you, Detective? Alright. So she's going to let us leave now. I think we find Grumpos, because as we know, he can keep people talking for a while. But the interesting thing about this investigation is that it could be any one of those suspects. Basically, it's chosen at random, but it's whoever ends up in that room with the candle in front of it is the thief. Because I've definitely done it before where it's Thomas Litton, the Mystech dealer. I've definitely done it before where it's Sister Angela as well. So I always think that's kind of interesting. Let's look for Grumpos. They tend to just be wandering around, so we'll just go through the district looking for them. There he is.
2-man job? Well, I'm flattered you thought of me, Seamus, but don't you think Democritus would make a better choice? Democritus is exploring the universe for the first time. Be a gentleman and show that planet a good time. I'll be shopping.
Alright, well I haven't seen Democritus either yet, so let's keep going. Oh, that's something. I didn't see that before. Amulet of Alertness, oh that's fine. Got better stuff anyway. There he is. 2-man, 2-being team, you made the right choice. Alright, well we've got Democritus in the party then. I would have thought Grumpos was custom made for being a distraction, but for whatever reason he didn't want to do it. Up here. That's not right. Have I been in there? What is it? Eco Bar. I don't know if I've been in there. Oh no, I have. I remember now. Yeah, last episode. Ooh. Oh, the Mistake Shop's not open. What we want to do, we want to go to that window that I climbed up on the balcony of, and we kind of shimmy round to search the room. But I'm going to save first, because you only get a limited time to find the thing. I don't know if it's possible to fail, but just in case, we'll do that. And where were the rooms? It was the one, I think it was just across the way, I think, actually, from here, yeah? Maybe this way? There we go. So his room should be... Yeah, it's one of these ones. So if I go up on the ledge, does Democritus just go and do it automatically? I'll distract him while you creep inside his quarters and look for evidence. Push open that huge door around the corner, walk along the ledge, and sneak in through the window. Good luck, Grape Shot. Oh, okay. Democritus is doing it. Oh, it's hard. Can I just click on it? Yeah, maybe I can. Oh, that's probably why I couldn't go any further. It got knocked off by the window. Is there no respect for me? Is there no peace? Will I be forever hounded by your incompetence? Can you step out into the hall for a second? Now, we don't have a lot of time. This doesn't look like it. Isn't what I'm looking for. You're acting suspicious, detective. What game are you playing at? I'd rather not conduct an investigation through a crack in the door. Can't be it. Alright. How about this? Talking to me through a crack in the door will have to suffice. The drafts in the hall are particularly cruel on my rheumatics at this time of year. You remind me of my brother. He ate by storing food in his cheeks. Is it this? I don't think this is what Boots wants. Your pedestrian humor is below my level of appreciation. I'm closing the door now. I'll cut to the chase. Your mother is a suspect in the case. My mother has been dead for several years, sir. That's why I thought I'd bring the matter to your attention. Democritus is stuck. Oh, it might be in here. This can't be it. Good night, detective. I trust you won't disturb me again. Wait. What are you doing in my quarters? Get out! Maybe we do it again. What the heck took you so long? I tried to keep him talking as long as I could. Let's try that again. Alright, so you do get the chance to do it again. Fine. It must be on that table right behind him. Unfortunately, Democritus is quite big, so it's quite unwieldy to move him around. I hope you didn't have anything to do with that intruder, detective. No, but I do have a confession to make. Is this bit of paper it? Waste enough of my time. Good night, detective. I think we got it. I think I found what you were looking for. Brother Gray, if all goes according to plan, except for one notable detail, you must locate a new hiding place for the devotional objects, and quickly. Babbitt has dispatched a detective, an outsider no less, perhaps in order to prevent corruption within the Brotherhood from hampering the investigation, to find the location of the relics. He seems incompetent, but I suspect this might be a clever act on his behalf. P.S. Find a new haven immediately, otherwise your drinking binges at the Eco Bar may not be kept secret from the Tribunal for very much longer. We've unanimously decided to give our planetary navigator some time off from perilous activities. They're still faint from the stunt on the ledge. Okay. Yeah, we're done with him for now. But we go back to the abbot and present him with the evidence. I believe you have a job to do, detective. Okay, well I guess we go to the Eco Bar then and follow up on that lead. We know where that is, thanks to my bumbling up there a moment ago. Moonburger. There's something quite cool you can do in there with PAL, but I probably won't do it on this playthrough because it, well, when I have PAL, I'll explain more what you have to do, but it, yeah, it's not easy to pull off. What about this guy? Rather great. Sorry about that, I've been drinking and eating. Life in the Brotherhood is no parade of laughs, nothing but pointless politics. Buy me a drink? Alright, canned heat, $6. Well, it's mighty generous of you, I appreciate it. This has been the strangest 24 hours in my life. At least the beds at the Samay are softer than the cinder blocks we sleep on at the monastery. Yeah, I've shacked up there for a few days. Long story. The room service is excellent. Like I need to gain any weight, right? I order something every 20 minutes. Now they answer the phone, assuming it's room 3. Right, that's what we needed. Staying in room 3. La Sommeil. Now, where are you? I've forgotten where you are. Don't think it's down there. I think it's down here. Yeah. Here we go. Room 3. I think that's just one up, isn't it? So, let's go do that. Number 2, so he is this one. We go. And there are the keys. Well, looky here. Guess there are the 3 keys of everyone's making so much noise about. Dinky little suckers. I better hightail it back to the abbot and tell him they're here. Anything else in this room? Of real interest. Right, so back to the monastery. Quick chat with the abbot. Hopefully, it gives me a security card to go around in the sluice gates. Otherwise, I might have to come out of the game and look it up, because I have no idea where to find one. If it's not there. Some of the pathing could be better on the monks, huh? 3 keys are in room 3 of Le Sommeil. Splendid work. I'm quite impressed. I'll dispatch someone to get them immediately. What's the status of finding the replacement solution to the fluid density analyzer? We're running on fumes now. Oh, no security key. Oh dear. I might have to go and look it up. Let's save here, then I might have to exit the game and have a think about that. So I feel a little bit dumb for this, but I think it's, I think I just missed something. Maybe it's not here. But I think I missed an area in this area, which we need to get the card. The card is, the security card itself isn't that important. Like, it gets us into some rooms with some loot, I think, for the main. But yeah, I need to stick that lever I found in here. I guess we pull it. Okay, so that thing's activated, so that's fine. There we go. So this should work now. take this up there, I think. And I think we press this button. Do we? No? Maybe this button. There we go. And now this should open that door. Do I need to press this? No. In here is where we should find the security card, which isn't essential to complete this part of the story, but maybe it is. Okay, now this is ringing a bell. Let's go down the stairs first. Get down all the way to the bottom. Maybe we start at the top. Maybe we do. Oh. I think this might be the security card. There we go. So we can get in all those doors now. Something to do with this? Oh, crap. I think I have to go in here. Does it reset? Nope. Let's go. Quite what I'm doing here, but I'm sure it's important nonetheless. Shit. Is it this thing? Don't think it's... Oh, it might be. It might be this. It might be those stairs. Is that what I needed? 4 seconds if it's something else. I don't know. Is it? Did it work? Did I run out of time? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I got the fluid. So I think that's good. Now I can get out here. That was one of the doors. So yeah, let's just tour these areas, I guess. I've not been in... Oh, I've been in here, haven't I? There was nothing in here. It was this one. Yeah, I don't know. I can think of a character who might be able to do something there. But it's not one I currently have, so I might just leave that for the time being. But we can get in this one. Oh, I thought that was a tripwire then, but it's not that kind of game. Yeah. There isn't anything, I may have said it previously, there's nothing too earth-shattering in any of these, but we might as well. Got 2. And I think the other one was just the door we've come out of, so that might be enough, to be honest. Oh, there's another. That might be a different one. Heel grease. There we go. Well, that all worked out, so that's good. And cables. Ow. This is just down to the... Yeah, that's where it came from. Down to the bit with the elevator. And here should be the way out, no? There, I think, isn't it? There is another door here, but That's the one I came out of, so I think we're done with this area. Right, let's quickly check Boots' health, because I have run through a few things. He's mostly alright. Let's just we'll use one heel grease. We didn't do too bad. So now we're going to go back to the Abbot, and we should have library access. Which is what we want. Get through here now. Some of the areas I've uncovered in this factory are a little bit mysterious. I don't know if there's like a reason to go back to them at some point. I'm not sure, to be quite honest. I don't think the thief is ever the guy in the factory. I don't think it is. I think he's always in the factory. I'm trying to remember how I do Democritus's extra skills. Again, might be something I have to look up. I think you... I mean, it's possible you have to travel back to Democritus, the planet itself. I'm not sure. We can definitely do it. It's you just have to ask him to travel there, and he makes it happen. Oh dear, you smell like a Brebelian brothel.
Spare me the jokes about my smell. I just want what's coming to me. Access to the library and a stick of deodorant.
We keep our word here, Detective. Baby fresh or musk?
Ground rules
Always
as
musk.
defined by the scriptures. Ye shall not willfully abuse, deface, destroy, or otherwise disturb the slumber of any book, tome, manuscript, or codex within the library. Ye shall leave all briefcases, bags, leather wine pouches, and electronica larger than a baby goat outside the library
Baby
walls.
goat.
Grape juice also shall be expressly forbidden. Lastly, ye shall behave in a manner appropriate to the order of Mysteria, and befitting the servant of the gods.
Do you smell musk?
He did choose musk. Oh no, don't do it, Boots. Ugh.
Damnation! I've poured through half these books and I'm no closer to discovering the missing link. It's all superstition with no basis in reality. I came here looking for science, and I found religion instead. And these infernal bugs are everywhere. One nearly crawled up my goose pipe.
You'd think these guys could afford an exterminator.
Did you see that? Do that again.
Do what? What did I do?
It's the missing element to the Miztec. These bugs. I should have noticed the bugs are attracted to Miztec. Damn me!
What are you talking about?
Not only are we rich, we've now got the full power of Miztec at our greedy little fingertips.
Fetch Democritus and bring that annoying bugger back here. I'll explain everything when you return. And pick up any bugs you find along the way. Wait until Rogue Bowman gets a load of this.
Okay, so this is the point at which we can start gathering bugs from the little nests that we We found... Now, Democritus, has he gone back outside, or... not? I can't remember. He may be back out in the town. I'll assume that's the case. I know... Well, we're going to go through the town anyway, because I know there's at least one, hopefully more, bug nests than that. There's one in the factory as well, although I can't remember exactly what that one was. So yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of a sweep around the areas I've already been to, because I can't remember exactly where these things are. They're not too hidden. I mean, the game wants you to find them, so... Is that one? Oh no, but that's a modular Mysterium thing. Oh, and there was a bug nest here. 2 function host. Okay, so this... Well, Grumpus will explain it. Can I get more than one at a time? No. They do regenerate, but maybe you need to leave the area and come back. I'm not going to do that. Actually, let's do the grab bag again. I've got loads of cash. Don't get anything nice. Nope. Let's try one more time. 3rd time's the charm. Nope. I don't think there's anything in there that's good. Oh well, I probably spent enough on that. Check the bar, maybe. Ah, you. Hello there, I'm just measuring the channel blow through here. Nothing interesting. That is related to a side quest. I just can't remember how we get it. Let's not worry about that yet. Back here. I haven't seen Democritus yet either. Might be related to this guy, the one who wouldn't talk to us before. Maybe not. Don't know if the tram's working yet, but I don't want to use it yet. There's one. Another red one. I don't think there's anything up there. Yes, always that I don't know why it happens, but it does. Okay, well we found... Yeah, there's various monks measuring various things, and you have to go speak to them at some point. Like I said, I can't remember how that side quest kicks off. Anyway, there's Democritus. Does he just come with me, or do we teleport there? He's coming with me. Well, we're near the beginning, so let's just go around these areas one more time. I suppose I could go through those tunnels. But I might not. We don't need to do it at this point, because I think we have to go past that to leave the planet anyway. So. Right, I think I've... there is that one in the factory. Maybe I do. Maybe I do go and see it. The petal? I can't remember what the petals do. Won't stop me collecting them when I see them. Check here, I can't remember if there was anything here. So... okay, I'm going to pop into Moonburger. Just see if there's anything here. I'll talk to this guy. Who's the green guy?
Amusing watching animals eat. What a primitive method of harvesting energy. I prefer my photosynthesis.
Oh, I've heard all the arguments. Yes, yes, food tastes good, and I'm sure I don't know what I'm missing. But the only reason it tastes good is because your body needs it. Look at what you eat. Dirty tubers from the ground, killing animals. What a waste of energy. All I have to do is slurp my sugar water and lounge in the sun at least 5 hours a day.
You don't seem to have too much trouble busting a profit by exploiting our weakness.
Hey, man's gotta eat.
Yeah, so basically what happens is when you've got Pal, you can send him in here, and he goes around, just goes round and round this sort of soft play area. And if you bring him out after a certain period of time, he comes out with different items. Some of them can be quite good. If you leave him in there and don't close the game down, you literally just leave him in there playing for 8 hours, I think it is. He comes out with, like, it might be his top tier weapon or something like that, or it's a good weapon, I think. I have done it once, but I don't know if it's a bit hit and miss, because I've tried doing it every playthrough, and a lot of the time it's just unsuccessful. And if you've waited 8 hours and then get him out and it hasn't done it, you're like, oh. You just don't feel like doing it again, I'm gonna look in. Oh, we could go to the factory. I was about to say I'll go look in the sort of courtroom area. Oh no, that one's closed, isn't it? Yes, I can't remember exactly where in the factory that bug's nest was. So I guess I'll leave it for now. Let's go up to the library. Rumpos.
Okay, this is going to take a while to explain, so both of you be patient and keep an open mind. This sounds harder than it is. Alright, boys and girls, cut the cackle and pay close attention. I want everyone to look at each other very closely. We are now the deadliest people in the galaxy. This latest breakthrough allows us to harness Mystech, modifying and configuring its functionality to create our own flexible designs. The key was these bugs, and this special host. Weren't you wondering what this was when you were pounding on it, Slick? I ran across it a few years ago at a Brepulent junk sale. They didn't even realize it was Mystech. Bought it for a steal. Anyway, I've been sitting on this slag for years, not quite knowing how it fits into the puzzle. I'd almost given up, until this handsome idiot unlocked the mystery for me. You see, all pieces of Mystech are just frozen slags of elemental Mystech, hardwired with only one function. Fire slag burns, poison spin poisons, so on and so forth. Some slags, however, serve as hosts that can be modified by the biological circuitry in these bugs, allowing you to create Mystech that burns in one configuration and poisons with another. The bugs must have been bred or engineered to serve as data input for the Mystech hosts. The information must be coded into their genetic structure. Let me show you how it works. On the bottom of this host is a single node below a roughly hexagonal ring of 6 other nodes. Note the 7th one in the center. The bottommost node affects what the host does, and may even harness complete control over the primary functioning of the bio device. So when you place a bug on a host, certain nodes will glow with a chemical light that indicates active nodes. If you look carefully, each is slightly colored. These glowing nodes either determine what color of bug you can place in them, or how happy the bugs will be in that particular slot. We'll need to experiment to know for sure. Also, some bugs contain more involved data and light up more nodes than others. Keep an eye out for these more valuable bugs. And one last thing. I have reason to believe you can feed these bugs even when they're locked into position in the host. Look around places we've found Mystech for anything these bugs might be eating. I found one of them chewing on a petal from one of those reblooming life flowers, so let's try some of those first. After that, maybe they eat Bippy. I've asked Fatima to keep track of our hosts. One of the perks of being a trailblazer is that we can name them whatever we want since we're the first to discover them. Okay? What's your problem, Ace? What part of my lecture didn't your small handbasket of neurons understand? Just put a bug on the bottom node. It will dictate the function of the device. And put other bugs on some of the glowing nodes above it to complete the function. Then hope you have enough energy to use it. Don't worry about the other hoo-ha. Your brain's probably doing 60 trying to tie your shoes in the morning. Okay, we all done here? Okay, so now that we've figured out the Elementa system, let's seek an audience with the Grand Mysterium, shall we?
Alright, so quickly, let's take a look at what he's talking about. So this is the Elementa tab. So we have... I can switch to my buy device, which is the one I just picked up. Which means, yeah, I can have two things at the same time. So say this cyan beetle, if I pop it into, like, there, and that white beetle there, I've got an effect freeze. But probably quite a crappy one. It might be better than the one I'm using right now, honestly. But the life petals can level up the bugs, I think. If I take this guy out. Right, so let's take a... What do I do? Do I pick it up here? Yes, so I've used a leaf, and I put it down. It's gained some power, I think. So if I put this here, I can put that there. If I put this here, you can see that the power has grown quite a lot. Is there a quick way just to get rid of these? I think there is. If I go back to the Elementa he had, because I only really want the freeze function. Right. What if I give it another one? Okay. What about the white one? That's got one of those now. So if I put this in here, I put that there, that there, and I'm using that red one because, well, what happens if I use this one? Not a lot, right? Oh no, it is more powerful. It's got more lines, so it's considered a higher level. Okay. Well, I'm out of leaves now. That's what you use the leaves for, and it's kind of cool. So now I've got a more powerful freeze effect. I'm missing another cyan beetle to put there, which would make it even better. So if I go to the party tab, and instead of the Baneblade I'm using, I give Boots the Elementa host. It's slightly less powerful, but he's a lot more attuned to it because of the freeze effect. So I'm going to give him that. Have a quick look at his stats. He's doing pretty well, to be honest. Grumpus is good in everything now. Wisdom. Can't remember what the wisdom does. Oh, and then the party. Everyone's looking pretty good right now. So I think we need to... Yeah, we need to go talk to the abbot again, I think. And that should mean we can get in there. No, what's this? No, it's nothing. So that's why we want to pick up as many bugs as possible and any life flower petals we find as well. Because you can make some quite powerful combinations with that.
Detective! So pleasant to see you again. Is there anything I can get you? Some cheese or wine, perhaps?
How about an audience with the Grand Mysterium?
Sold! Come right this way.
That was easy. Wait a minute. Doesn't the Grand Mysterium live up in the tower?
Mm-hmm.
Then where are we going?
Ah.
The Mysterium Levant?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna make me do something, aren't you?
Someone has sabotaged the main pump deep inside the Levant. No monk has the strength or courage to brave the many miles of dangerous terrain leading to it, but we know you can be trusted with the job.
I'm not your handyman. Forget it.
I'm sure the Grand Mysterium will want to congratulate you personally for handling this problem.
You're a leech.
Locate the main pump, determine the problem, fix it.
You make it sound easy. What if we can't?
These doors don't open from the inside.
Charming. Okay, well, we gotta go do this thing now. There's no save point here, but there probably will be fairly soon. So... what's this thing? Okay, we need to fix everything, so the first thing to do is the access gate, it looks like, so... let's go this way first. Ah, that is the gate. Fair enough. Let's not go that way first. What about the opposite direction? Oh, there's bugs. Bugs, bugs, bugs. White beetle. Run my way around here. Let's go right. Oh, God. There's a lot to this place. I'm going to go ahead first. I'm kind of just looking for places that aren't necessarily on the main drag, like this one. Cool, so we can knock that one off the running. Let's go this way then. Yeah, we'll go down first. Now there's going to be enemies down here. That haven't found any yet. So what's this? I'm not reading all that. It might be important, but I'm not reading it all. But there is an explosive bag here, so I'll take that. Let's go over the bridge now. Is this one of the things I need to do? The bridge is retracted. Okay. And there's going to be a fair amount of running back and forth through these tunnels because we need to do things in quite a set order. I can't remember what that is. Check Auggen power. Augsgen power. Yeah, I think we might need to go back to that first bridge we saw. I will save here though. Quite a specific sequence that things need to be activated in. I guess we'll head down that main tunnel first then. I kind of wanted to see if the side tunnels went anywhere. God, which way did I come from? No, that's the dead end, isn't it? Okay, no, I've reoriented. I suppose there's any more bugs in there yet. Oh, there was. Okay. They generate quite quickly then, by the look of it. Oh no, this is the entrance. I went that way. Let's go down this way. We'll go this way first, I guess. Oh yeah, we got enemies there. Last sack. I'll grab that. So I might got these stairs then. Oh, okay, that's just a chest, that's fine. Oh, another one of those. Yeah. Okay, another crossroads. The lights go this way, which makes me think maybe this is where I need to do something first. We've got a bunch of fire Oh, no, that's the retracted bridge then, I think. So let's go the other way first. Oh, it's a big guy. Let's, oh wow. I could do the top level and barely use any of my energy. Nice. Now, boots. Oh. Yeah, let's use that tier. See what we do to him with a freeze. Yeah, you see, I think he's vulnerable to the freeze, which is why that's done a lot of damage. So we'll just hit him now, I think. No idea how much total health he's got. That did not do very much. Try again. He's still frozen, so these are kind of like free hits, really, aren't they? He's obviously got quite nice defense. I just don't remember how much health he actually has. What's Grumpus's thing again? So he's got the Psi pull. Right, yeah, let's use a Mega one. It doesn't use much energy. So I think he's effectively under our control now, but it might, because there's no other enemies, it might not really amount to very much. Come at me, bro. How much more have you got? We can start using some of their bouge powers now. How do we blind him? Tractor hold him. I'm not sure what the tractor hold does, to be honest. It doesn't do damage, I know that much. Probably says in the description, I've just not read it. And yeah, we'll staff sweep. Still going. I might put another freeze on him. Oh, he's still going. No, he's dead. At last. So Boots leveled up. Is he guarding anything in particular here? This feels like a dead end. Huh. I can't get up there. On that sign that said the bridge was retracted, was there a button I should have pressed? That's what I'm wondering. Or did was there a choice of directions I could have gone? I picked the wrong, oh. That's the way out. Let's go this way. Do the fight. I think there's a life flower there, I think. I can't remember how much punishment these guys take. Oh, one's dead. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Probably should have gone for the one Grumpus hit, but... Enough? No. Oh, And Octus is taking some hits. We'll have to put some heals on him, I think. That might be enough. Yeah. So I think the only thing here is a life flower, but that's fine. Take that. Okay, I think I might have to go back the other way then, and maybe that bridge thing was what I needed to do. Yeah, maybe, okay, yeah, maybe it did have a switch on it, I just didn't notice. Alright, back we go. Was it down here? Might have been. That was the one that was more informational. Oh, what's that? It's easy to get turned around in these tunnels. If this one just had a button I should have pressed, I'm going to be quite annoyed. Is it this? Okay, fair enough. Maybe I should have noticed that. So I can get up then, now. Damn it. Back we go. I shall pause here while I'm running so you guys don't have to sit here for it. Okay, so we're back here. Let's do this fight. I think we turn on the auxiliary power. How much are these... Can I see the frog? I can see the frog. Well, we know Democritus can kill those. I'll smack away at one. Got to heal Democritus. Doesn't look like Grumpus has a shield cell. Maybe something's got mucked up there. I need to take a look at that. Because they left the party for a little bit, didn't they? It might be linked to that. Boots has got a really nice shield at the moment, which they all should have. I'm just wondering if they're not powering their shields, how they've got the Mystech power. So let's take a look at this then. What's going on with these guys? Oh yeah, okay, so I see the problem. Go, I would say a bit of healing. Loads of these. There we go, looks good. Check all Zen power. Is there a... Something I need to do. A link to this. Ooh. Every time. What's the odds? It's more than 50%.
Oh, okay.
Main power line's burned through. I can bypass it. Already bypassed. Okay, so we should be able to switch this on now. Bink. Might be able to open the access gate now, I'm not sure. There might be something else we need to do first, I guess we'll see. This way. Let's have a look. Augsgen not diverted. Wonder where we need to do that from. That's just the frog fight. That's just a chest. That way led to the Og's power. Where does this go? Oh, that's where we fought the giant, but like, there's nothing here. So... might be the other way. I guess. I mean, the screen where it kind of showed you where something was activated was probably meant to be like the hint, but I don't remember where I saw that particular thing. Hey, I got another white beetle. Let's have a check. Are we getting anything in the Elementa? Are we getting any nice level bugs? So that's the one I'm using. If I... oh no, hang on. Yeah, so that's one I've upgraded. I could upgrade it again. Well, let's leave that for now. Keep collecting bugs. I think this is just the dead end, isn't it? Yeah. This does go down somewhere. It goes down to that. That might be what I need. I think it was just informational again, but I guess I'll check it. Yeah. Okay. There was something else down here, I think. Nope, wrong. Thing is, I think the other way is just the one that lowered the security gate. So I don't know. What's this way? What's that way? Oh, this was just the security gate. There is another... it does go through here. And I'll just check this first. Yeah. Okay. Where does this go? Aha. I think this is it. Distributor off. Distributor on. There we go, that's the access gate machine. Looks like it's powering up. I Can't remember how much more there are to these tunnels past the access gate. I guess we'll see. I think there is a bit more. I remember there being more fights here, so they're probably beyond the gate. I think that was a dead end behind me, wasn't it? Yeah, so this is... Oh, we'll grab another white beetle as we're here, why not? Got quite a few of those now. Open the gate. There we go. Alright, let's check it out. When the control comes back to me, there it is. Yeah, there's going to be more fights down here, I think. Luckily Democritus can one-shot these things. Let's focus on the one Grumpus can hit. Ow. Luckily the shield is pretty much going to take a few hits for us. Da, 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 da. Ooh, Democritus is up. Let's go right first. And we'll go right again. See where this gets us. Ooh, these centipedes. I remember them being quite nasty. Yeah, let's try and get down the one that Grumpus can hit with these two. Hopefully Democritus can one-shot as well. It's embarrassing when they do all that and then it misses. Is that enough to one-shot? I think it's still there. Oh no, that was enough. I don't know. Have they even hit us yet? I don't think they have. Oh, big attack. Is that going to land? Nope. Alright, Boots, so why don't you finish off Democritus's one? Grumpus, I might wait till his bouge is up. Oh my god, they actually hit. Didn't get through the shield, but they did hit. Twice. Not quite through the shield, though. There we go. Staff sweep. And we'll see what's standing at the end of that. I don't like the sound these ones make. It really sounds like they're in pain. Alright, let's shoot you. Boots is leveling quite hard at the moment. Got more bugs. What do we get? Another red beetle? Okay. So there's something over here. Oh, I think we've ended up where we needed to be. Yeah, let's activate the bridge. Looks good to me. Backtrack. What I'll probably do is the next time I hit a save point is save and end it there, because there is a bit more to do in these tunnels. Just keeping one eye on the time on the video. And also, it's quite a big event right at the end of this section, so I don't really want to feel rushed in that bit. So I think we will leave it here for this time. Like I said, there's still quite a bit to do, so I think it would run quite long, this video, if I were to attempt it all now. So let me just save. And I shall say thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Anachronox. Are we getting towards the end of Hephaestus? I think we are. We're probably about 2/3 of the way through Hephaestus at this point. Still a bit to do, like I said. Let me know in the comments how you're enjoying it so far, and if you did enjoy it, if you could hit that thumbs up button as well, that'd be fantastic. And be sure to subscribe to the channel as well if you're watching this and haven't done so yet. But thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.